Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Malescu and I'm a Florida Bar Board certified attorney and owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida, specializing in business, corporate and US immigration. We can assist you with all your immigration needs regardless of where you are currently located or where you plan to go in the United States. Today we are going to answer the question, is EB-5 visa risky? But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. Now, is EB-5 visa risky? For those of you who don't know, the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program, commonly known as the EB-5 visa, is an investment-based US green card that you can obtain for you and your family members, including spouse and children under the age of 21 and unmarried, if you make an investment of $800,000 in projects located in targeted employment areas, so those projects in rural or high unemployment area, or a minimum of $1,050,000 for projects located in urban or low unemployment area, and your investment creates 10 full-time jobs for US workers. You can make the investment through regional centers that are approved by USCIS, so through investment in regional centers, or directly through investment into your own US business. Of course, the EB-5 visa is risky. It carries financial risks, but it also carries immigration risks. However, if you are ultimately successful, then you can obtain permanent residency for you, your spouse, and your children under the age of 21 and unmarried. Many people have heard stories about others losing significant amount of money trying to secure a green card for themselves and their family members through the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program, only to end up years later without the green card and without the money. Yet other investors who invested in the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program have been able to successfully secure a green card for themselves and their family members, but also have their money returned when investing in EB-5 regional centers. Now, with the passage of the EB-5 Reform and Integrity Act of 2022, the US government aims to reduce the risks and uncertainties associated with the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program and also the processing times in order to make this EB-5 green card more attractive and accessible to the foreign investors who are looking to invest in the United States in order to obtain a green card for themselves, their spouse, and their children under the age of 21 and unmarried. Currently, for example, those projects that are in rural area, those regional center EB-5 projects that are located in rural areas, can obtain approval in as little as 3 to 6 months. So how risky is the EB-5 visa? Well, when you invest for the EB-5 green card, you will always take on financial risk, and this is because you need to have capital placed at risk in order for you to be able to qualify for the EB-5 green card in the first place. This means that there must be potential for financial loss or financial gain from the beginning. But aside from this financial risk that you will always take on when you invest for an EB-5 green card, there are also other types of risks associated with the EB-5, and those include time risk. The USCIS processing times have been very long, sometimes the processing of a case lasting even up to 5 years or more. However, the EB-5 Reform and Integrity Act of 2022 aims to reduce the EB-5 processing times and has started to reduce them, which we can see in practice with rural projects and high unemployment area projects being processed in as little as 3 to 6 months, or in the case of high unemployment area projects, 12 months. Other risks associated with the EB-5 visa are immigration risks. The EB-5 legislation and also the USCIS policies and guidelines have at times been unclear, making it impossible for a foreign investor to know whether at the end of the day they will receive their green cards. Basically, there have been no guarantees that at the end of the road the EB-5 investor will receive a green card. And also some of these unclear policies, for example, include for how long should the EB-5 investment, the capital investment, be kept in a project before it can be redeemed or reinvested. Another risk associated with the EB-5 visa are risks with EB-5 projects. So the success of an EB-5 visa application is tied to the feasibility of the project, whether you invest through the regional center or you invest directly into your own business. If, for example, in the context of the EB-5 regional center project, if the project proves to be unfeasible in practice, then your visa may be denied and you may even lose the capital. A similar situation applies when you invest directly into your own US business and that business proves unfeasible, then you may be denied the green card ultimately and also lose your money. Now, in those cases where the US business has already been developed because you have been on an E2 visa or an L1 visa or an O1 visa and you have participated in the management and you made an investment in a US business through time and that company is already developed, then of course there are less risks with the feasibility because you have already made the investment and the business is already successful at the time you apply for the EB-5. But unless the project has been already developed and you are investing in an EB-5 regional center project or directly through your own company, then you have feasibility risks associated with this EB-5 visa. This is why it is important to engage a professional team in order to make sure you assess all these risks in the beginning. Our team works with investment brokers in order to locate EB-5 regional center projects, and we also have on our team a chartered financial analyst with extensive experience in investment and business valuation in order to assess the capital structure of the regional center projects and the financial risks and give the investor the knowledge to make an informed decision regarding and an assessment regarding their investment in the EB-5 regional center projects. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.